Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. We're going to read Ezekiel 42, the rooms for the priest. Then the man led me northward into the outer court and brought me into the rooms opposite to the temple courtyard. And opposite to the outer wall on the north side, the buildings whose door faced north was 100 cubits long and 50 cubits wide, both in a section of 20 cubits from the inner court, and a section opposite the pavement of the outer circle gallery. Faced gallery at the three levels. In front of the rooms were inner passages 10 cubits wide and 100 cubits long. The doors were north, and the upper rooms were narrower, for the galleries look more spacious than the rooms on the lower and middle floors of the building. The rooms in the top floor had no pillars on the court's head, so they were similar floor space to those who lowered the middle floors. There was an outer wall parallel to the rooms in the outer court. It extended in the front of the rooms 50 cubits, while the row of the rooms on the sets next to the outer circle was 50 units long. The narrow on the side nearest to the sanctuary was 100 cubits long. The lower rooms had entries on the east side where one enters from the outer court on the north side, along with the length on the wall of the outer court adjoining the temple courtyard, and opposite the outer wall were rooms with a passageway in front of all. They were like the rooms on the north, and they had the same length and width and similar exits and dimensions, similar to the doorways on the north, were the doorways in the rooms on the south. There was a doorway at the beginning of the passage that was parallel to the corresponding wall extending outwards, by which one enters the rooms. Then he said to me, "The north and south rooms facing the temple courtyard are priest rooms, where the priests will approach the Lord, will eat most of holy offerings. There they will put most holy offerings, the grain offers, the sin offerings, and the guilt offerings, for the place was holy. Once the priests enter the holy priests, they are not to go into the outer court until they leave behind the garments in which they minister, for these are holy. They wish to put on their outer clothes before they go near the places that are for the people." When he had finished measuring what was inside the temple, he led me out by the east gate and measured the area all around. He measured the east side with the measuring rod. It was 500 cubits. He measured the north side. It was 500 cubits by measuring rod. He measured the south side. It was 500 cubits by the measuring rod. Then he turned the west side and measured. It was 500 cubits by the measuring rod. So he measured the area on all four sides and the wall around it, 500 cubits long and 500 cubits wide, to separate the holy from the common. The word of the Lord for the people of the Lord. Thanks be the Lord. See you all tomorrow. Hope you have a great day.